Just so quick, so athletic, gets the ball to the basket. Very well.
Fifth in the conference in assists, and maybe a little disconnect from a week off for the Tigers with a couple turnovers as Theresa Hagans Jr., the freshman from New York, lifts the lid 2 minutes in.
Turnover there by Mia Moore, and here we go. Transition basketball, little bump there.
Hagans averaging over 7.5 points per game. Gives the Panthers the lead as Rachael Rose comes off the bench, and she's stripped by Hagans. 3 early Panther turnovers. 10 seconds to shoot. Clemson looking for their first bucket, and it's Augustinaite. Drills it. And that's going to be the showcase tonight for Clemson, huh?
We hope so. Pitt is in the 2-2-1, three-quarter court press, falling back into the 2-3 zone. So best way to beat the zone is to make those outside shots.
And you mentioned Johnson Matthews. 3 of her last 4 games, Coach. She's had 10 or more points, and now a turnover forced by the senior. Augustinaite on the dish from Thompson, and that's a foul and the bucket. And the Tigers are on a roll.
Got a finger on that ball and chased it down. Here we go. Raven makes a good, timely pass to Augustinaite.
You shoot for the stars, and if you fall, you land in the clouds.
Exactly.
Just over 3 minutes to play in the opening quarter. Johnson Matthews from just shy of that Tiger print logo, and it's 17-9 Tigers here on this deep shot.
Yeah, well, that's just a standing jump shot from beyond the arc there. And
small lineup in blue. 3 seconds to shoot. Augustinaite throws up the offensive chance for Hines, who cleans it up, and it's 19-9. Coach, the team in Pitt is only 0 for 3 from distance as Augustinaite, and the Tigers are 3 for 6 and a 17-0 run. We haven't seen it yet through a quarter for number 21 in blue. A slip pass into Hines, taken away cleanly by Hagans Jr. So drive in on Kohn and finish. So Theresa Hagans Jr. leads. Hagans tries to find a spot and force the 3, and if you're Clemson, that's what you want, huh?
Absolutely.
Kohn in transition, one of the best three-point shooters in Chattanooga history. That is quite a wingspan. Thompson gets it back to Kohn. The Tigers are triggering from 3. They're 5 for 11 today. It'd be best of the season if it continues as Rose gets by Jenkins. Good extra pass by Thompson, and Rachael Rose connects.
One more pass. And Rose gets a wide open look.
Mia Moore started that sequence, and she'll pick up another loose ball. Points off of turnovers. So pivotal for Clemson. They've got 10 of them and lead by 21.
Good defense, good active hands.
Hagans has been the majority of scoring, 11 of the 14. And you could add 3 more to it. Theresa Hagans Jr. is 6 for 7 from the field here this afternoon. Perriman with a laser beam picked up by Thompson, and she'll draw the foul and convert as the Tigers eclipse 50.
Picks up the garbage just like she did right there and finishes. And that's a compliment. That's not a negative.
Yeah, Rusne coming off of 38 minutes a week and a half ago against Mississippi State. She is bodied by Hines for this rebound. Moore. Oh, good decision by Rose, who runs into a wall. Fouled by Macy Arsner, and 1 for Rachael Rose.
Good job with the shot fake right there. Boom, get that big gal out there on her and then blow by her on the fast. Well, Mia Moore and Rachael Rose both on the floor at the same time, gives them 2-point guards.
And speaking of Moore, she bursts from the side. Chahate.
Yeah.
As there's a look at Moore. Hagans finds a spot and picks up her first bucket of the second half.
She had 14 at the half, and that's the first basket she scored since.
Is there something that Clemson has done defensively against her that you've seen?
I think just probably a good tail chewing by Coach Poppie at halftime.
Hagans has a second chance putback, and the offensive boards dominated today by Clemson as well. That is the 9th offensive rebound, compared to 4 for Pitt. As Hagans, well, she's got 5 points in the second half now, all coming in the last 2 possessions.
Didn't take long. Hagans Jr. Ooh,
yeah, you know, we did a little bit of research on that, as Johnson is going to get teed up for talking trash in that second chance game. 6 seconds to shoot for more. Crafting through. Oh, a little inbound look for Hagans, goes through the wickets. Hagans bursting the other way. She'll eclipse 20 points and a new career high for the freshman. Pitt coming off of a loss to Mississippi State Thursday to take on St. Francis. I'll show you Pitt's schedule here in a minute as Rose drives with the left, and Rachael Rose has had Chahate. Shot puts that one in.
Yeah, there's a sophomore Miller coming in there making a play.
How about this? Holland Harris earns the contact and finishes for the and one. Clemson, they have scored 70 or more points in all 7.
Very good freshman to go with that recruiting class that he's got coming in. Be young, but you know, a dog, if a dog's gonna bite you, it'll bite you when it's a pup.
32 points behind 13 by Kohn, 19 from Augustinaite, and the largest victory